So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's in space and looking for options. And that's a throw-in. Beckham with the cross. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Cannavaro. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Urzeta. Still goalless at the moment. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's been caught napping. Shevchenko! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Shevchenko. And that has been slung wide. That's good play. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Big header! And it's a goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 20, Andrei Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko!
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's a promising position, and that's aimed. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Serrano picks it up out wide, tries to cross, and it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Luis Suarez. Shevchenko. Yuri. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Yep, it's a corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Puyol wins the duel this time. Pressing high and with purpose, but he's forced to go back. Rijkaard knocks it into space. Spread out to the left. Here comes the cross. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Oh, that's a key interception. Williams. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Shevchenko. Cannavaro. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Danny Vivian tries to clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gurzeta. Luis Suarez. So, what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serrano. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And it's Haura Gazar. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Right, Shevchenko. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bullet. And it's Bale. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turns back here, probably the best option. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Beckham, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, super find. Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ruiz de Galarreta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Jaureguiza. Serrano. And he's being shifted off it. Shevchenko. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Beckham. Robert Navarro. Mateus. That's Cannavaro. And it's Beckham. Early ball. And that has been cleared.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also...
Oh, what a climb! And he's heaved it away. That is lovely. Now then, the ball's come loose. Danny Vivian did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Gareth Bale! Gareth Bale!
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Real chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Opts for safety. Sunset. Some resolute defending there. Now that looks a decent ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shevchenko being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Shevchenko. And he can clear it away. Puyol. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Bale. Ruiz de Galarreta. Leading by two, and the finishing line in sight. Sunset. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's gone backwards. Jaureguiza. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nicely weighted ball. Might be danger here. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. They get a throw in. And it's Haura Gazar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Beckham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Bale. Can he get on the end of this? Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Shevchenko, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he can clear it away. He's in a great position here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Puyol clears. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Malinovsky. There's the shot! And he's there to clear it. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
Malinovsky, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's good play. He's on it, can he get away? Quick look, then it's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Hullet. Still goalless. And it's Hullet. Here's Cannavaro. Rijkaard. For Bale. Mateus. Now Costa Curta. Oh, he's in. Loves the contest.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
And he's forced to go back. Mateus. Now it's Beckham. Great vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Beckham. Oh, he's played it in low. Shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. And he's whipped it across. And the keeper beats it away. It's Luis Suarez! Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mateus. Costa Curta. And it's Puyol. And it's Beckham. And here's Shevchenko. He slings it in. Malinovsky. Vitinha. Malinovsky. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Aims beyond the defence. Pulls it back. Vitinha! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he was quick to react. Malinovsky. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It'll be a throw-in. Hoisted in, but that is good defending. It's been repelled. Mateus. Bale. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Bale. To Luis Suarez. Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Could move up a gear here. Malinovsky. Looking for options for movement. Cross to the back post. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. He's had it nicked away. Mateus looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Malinovsky. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
It was well played.
Mateus. pull it. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Beckham. Looking for the run. And this is Shevchenko. Flings in across. And that's an excellent interception. Malinovsky. Vitinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Plays the return pass. Vitinha. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's really well manoeuvred. He's through here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Right, Shevchenko, played out towards the right wing, looking to play him in. Cannavaro. Malinovsky. Nice interception, well timed.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Has a look and place it forward. Beckham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stood up well to him there. Malinovsky. Probing pass. Cleared away. Defending of the desperate variety.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the...
There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Beckham. That's Cannavaro. Beckham.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Threads one in. Can he get it through? Played in with purpose.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And there goes the final whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's a sharp little ball here. Diaz hurtling down that right flank. Lofted in. He rises! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Not the most accurate pass.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Played out to the right, and that has left him in a heap. Costa Corta. And here's Diaz. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now Costa Corta. Maldini cuts it out. And he's had a hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good spread. Tries to play it through. Cantona picks it up out wide. And it's been given a shot at goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Played in by Cantona. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Messi.
Pretty robust defending.
And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Always going over the top.
Bullet will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it? Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bullet. pinches it off him. Well timed, excellent interception. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as...
Cantona! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And a chance for a shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer after 32 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lewandowski! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cantona. Diaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckenbauer. Nicely spread. And Diaz. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chance here to counter. Good ball, good take. And it's Messi. Looking for a runner. Floated through. That'll be a throw-in. Distributed tidily. Diaz making good progress on the right-hand side. Cantona. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Stood up well to him there. Looking for the run. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Bullet. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Cannavaro kept his eye on it,
There will
and
be
he's
3
there.
minutes added time.
Diaz, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is fouled. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh, he's done well. Great stop. This possibly the last play of the half. Fine stop from the keeper.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. This ended up in no man's land. Beckenbauer. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 4, Platini. Number 9, Gullit.
The second half then, just getting going.
Number 11, Bale.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Rivaldo. Number 8, Ronaldinho.
It's a pretty loose pass. Played into space. That pass isn't the best. That ball looks a good one. He's on it, can he get away? Diaz. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's been shifted off it. But here's Diaz. Rivaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Diaz with the delivery. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's clever. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Played out to the left flank. Dink through. Mignon gets it away. Mendieta. Played out towards the right wing. Played back into the centre. Rivaldo. Nicely shaped ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lewandowski. Threads one in, and this is Bale, looking to play him in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been... And another try! Oh, he got that all wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, it's pretty obvious they have to change their approach if they want this, and they do.
Substitution.
Tries to pass it through. Nice looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Beckenbauer. Changes him with that pass. That's a cute ball. He's in plenty of space here. Throw in. Cantona. He's found the way through. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Bergomi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
DiMarco flings in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Succumbs to the pressure. Now, can they get him away? Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Bale! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
So, third corner of the game. He's got full. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's in on goal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great vision. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's intervened well there. Ødegaard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. Seedorf. And he's had it nicked away. Ødegaard. And they can counter here. Ødegaard goes steaming forward. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that may well be that. That is that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to set... Well, there's nothing quite like last day drama, especially when there's a potentially happy ending in store. All they need to do is to avoid defeat here, and promotion is sealed. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Probing pass. That's good vision. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Scholes. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Forlan in with the challenge. Park Ji-sung. And it's Batistuta. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Taken back almost at once. Can he get it through? And this is Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And here's Batistuta. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And we have our very first corner. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get... And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's definitely not his best. Kola. That has not gone well. And here's Batistuta. It could be... And Batistuta! Ah, he's given it away. Tries to play it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Kubo. Barcelona have got it back and takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
No, that's been intercepted. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's a sharp pass. Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Baresi gets across to intercept that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Kaka. Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. Lewandowski. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rijkaard. And this is Batistuta.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's shifting through the gears here. Collar. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And this is Batistuta. Not the most accurate pass. Scholes. He's in a great position here. Lofted in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Kaka. That's a cute ball. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Scholes. And this is Park Ji-sung. Passing nice and... Great chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
There will be 1 minute at a
well
time.
played. Scholes. Kubo. And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Jan Cullen.
And the action
Number
is back
18,
underway.
Diego Forlan.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is their second corner of the game. Scholes goes short. Shot at goal! That's another chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that has put paid to that. Looking for options for movement. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kubo, nicely shaped ball, neatly clipped into space. Lewandowski gets into some space. Park Ji-sung! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Batistuta. Bergomi. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just what... Chance for a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Corner number 3 coming up. Scholes with the short one. Can he finish? And now they can spring out of defence. Shoots! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete... And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Security staff for each block, please report to the start.
Arsenal get ready for another crack at the big prize.
Hello,
Will they
everybody,
get the win
and
they
welcome
need to
to
get their
today's
campaign
match.
off to a flying start,
Manchester
or will their
United
bubble burst over the
against
course of the next
Arsenal.
90 minutes? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still say, Jim, that he's the greatest. Can he finish?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Trossard is in a really good position out wide. Rodri. Figo. Short changes him with that pass. That has been cut short. Roberto Carlos. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pirlo. And it's Rodri. Played out wide, and that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rodri. He's had a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Back into the middle. Nicely weighted ball. Skims one in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it again. Out towards the flank. Throw in. And it's Rodri. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Figo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Trossard, it's played through for him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Messi. Figo looking to run onto it. And here's Messi. Goes for the shot! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish of true class! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Some resolute defending there. Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Opts for safety.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Drill. Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And they can counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Oh, what a climb! Danger averted for now. Just too much on that. Pirlo. Rodri. Roberto Carlos takes a look up. Saka proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Figo. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step.
And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. He scored! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's played through for him. Big chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! It's hit the upright. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. And that should get the job done. And he shoots! And he's there to belt it away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Manchester United have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's found a way through. Now that's well seen too.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won. Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Pirlo. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. And that could set him on his way. Shot at goal! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh no, what has happened here? Cristiano, and the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Thuram. Van de Ven. And it's Thuram. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pirlo. Oh, that's a very... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Showing great feet there. Bale. Well, that has not gone well. Spread out to the left. Roberto, he rises! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
17,
choosing to make the first
Messi.
change.
Number 19, Ronaldinho. Number 18, Pirlo.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Rodri.
And it's
Number
Roberto
9,
Carlos.
Coming on the field,
Rooney.
number 22.
Manchester United really are
Number
going for it
13,
here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of
Number
sustaining the
23,
effort.
They're coming again and
number
again.
8,
Well, the question now is whether they
number
can sustain
15,
it.
Bonucci.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So what can they conjure from this one?
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. That could spell trouble. And here's Rooney, Roberto Carlos. Chance! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off.